Hey guys, so this is an informational vlog on the Syrian refugee crisis, and I'm here with Evan.
Hello.
Yeah, and the first thing we're going to do is say why they're leaving Syria. Evan, you want to say?
Okay, so one of the reasons they're leaving Syria is the civil war with their dictator Bashar al-Assad. They're leaving because of all the fighting and the bombings that's going on and the attacks from that
ISIS.
Yeah. Well, that's leading into a different thing.
So basically, there's ISIS fighting against everyone else, but there's also civilians and militant groups fighting against the government. And then there are also the Kurdish people that are trying to fight for their own homeland. So it's a war against 5 different people. So literally everything is a giant mess now in the Middle East, especially Syria. So you know what we can do to stop it, Evan?
Well, the first thing would be get rid of Putin.
Yeah, because he's the one supplying Assad with all the weapons, and he's also the one backing up the dictatorship. So he needs to get out. We also need to get rid of ISIS because, well, they're killing everyone. And they're killing everyone.
Yeah.
And, well, we still want a population left in Syria to rule. And the other thing, Evan, is...
they could make new countries for the different ethnic groups that are battling. A lot of the problems in the Middle East are caused because of the bad boundaries, countries. Yeah, the wrong boundaries. The people that made them didn't understand the ethnic conflict.
So, blame Europe.
Yeah, and the Kurds now have no place to live, basically.
So, currently, if you're wondering, there are 11.5 million people that are leaving the country and or being displaced. And if you don't believe me, I got that statistic from SyrianRefugees.eu. So, it's a legit site. I'll link it down in the description below. So,
what can we do?
So, yeah, what can we do? One thing is, you can buy our bracelets, which, Evan, do you have one?
Excuse me for a moment.
Wait, got one. Evan, I got one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, they look like this. They look like the Syrian flag, of course. They're $1. All of the proceeds goes towards... They go towards... what is it?
I think it's Help the Syrian Children.
Yes.
UNICEF or Help the Syrian Children.
Yes, it's going towards Help the Syrian Children or UNICEF. All of the money. We don't get any of it. No profit. Like, none. So, you can buy these. They're $1 each. You can see me or Evan to get one.
And what the UNICEF and Help the Syrian Children will be using is, we'll be using the money for is like giving food and water and shelter,
education,
and at the camps,
and
things like that.
That will be good because even though people get to the refugee camps, they're often underfunded, so they don't have enough money or food or anything to eat. So they escaped the war, but they're still dying. So we gotta help them out. And all the money will help them find a normal life, like receive an education, just pretend that they're just living again. So, yeah. Smile.